Hi, this is Cicely from YBCA's Community Engagement, and we're here in Oakland with Marcel Diallo of the Black Dot Collective. The first question I want to ask you is, tell me about your background as an artist and why you live and work in Oakland.
I've been an artist my whole life. I started off out of relative obscurity at the age of maybe 7 to 9 years old, just walking out of my door of my housing project that I grew up in Richmond, California, meeting up with about 15 other young black boys and getting in a circle and rapping, beatboxing and rapping and kind of telling about our story. We did that out of relative obscurity. We didn't know at the time that it was going to be called hip-hop or even that it was going to be called rap. We didn't call it nothing. It was just something that we did out of relative obscurity, and it was our culture and our way of life. I started off and was kind of first introduced to art through the word, being from an oral culture like that. And from then on, everything else just kind of connected. I used to write poetry in classrooms, and so I always doodled, but I never let visual art become my thing. It was more so the music, playing piano and doing that kind of thing. That matured. And through my travels and through my schooling and education, I continued to rap. I dabble in everything. I just see myself as kind of like a conductor. Because to me, the greatest art is the art of life. And the greatest work of art that you can manufacture or construct is your life. And so that's kind of what my thing has always been about, is like living life as a work of art. And if I got a chance to put some art out to the world, it's going to be propaganda for some kind of movement that I'm pushing towards. You understand what I'm saying? So this thing that we're doing, which is a series of posters, it's an ad campaign pretty much telling black folks to stay in Oakland, stay in your community, don't leave, don't be displaced, don't allow yourself to be displaced, stay, retain the village, and say messages of stay in Oakland. You've been here and you staying here, kind of like the shirt I got on, you know what I mean? Been there, staying there. Or if you left, come back to Oakland. Put those out in Stockton and Antioch and places. We paste them all over the place, so they just won't be in the gallery of Yerba Buenas. So this is just another, opportunity to pretty much, expose some propaganda to further our movement, which is to keep black people in Oakland, to bring people back and let folks know that we're building a black cultural district of things, institutions and businesses based on our historical presence in this neighborhood.
If you wanted to venture to write an obituary or an autobiography, what would you write?
Hopefully, I'll just ascend, and all the work and all the institutions that I leave, on this earth, they'll just be here forever. My obituary might just say, I ain't going nowhere. I've been here, I'm staying here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm with you. I'm still with you, just look around. It's like we putting ourselves in the fabric of something, and we got a 500-year plan. That's kind of where we at right now. Like, hopefully we'll just be here forever, and you never have to think about us dying. The spirit will be here. Anytime you walk down Pine Street, you'll hear that whistle. That might be me. Look for me in the whirlwind, like Garvey say.